Like I said, Al Redmer wants to exclude Governor Hogan from the investigation. Governor Hogan is fully involved in this investigation. Governor Hogan has evidence since 2016 and knowledge since 2014. I ran against Governor Hogan in Rutherford during the 2014 elections. I not only voted, I ran for office. And I'm encouraging ex-felons to join the Republican Party so we can address racism. Period. That's the email. And I want all emails. That's Robert, Kathy, me, David Commish, and Ashleigh. All right, and Rob Fix. All right, let me make sure that y'all clear on who has these emails. All right, David Commish is the U.S. Courts. Ashleigh is the Department of Justice. All right. So I don't want nobody left out the loop when I say what I say about you. My insurance claim, like I said, I was insured. I was insured for over $1 million, and I want my money. I want everything that belongs to me. I want my property on Falls Road, because like I said, I want it all. And this time I get it all. You see this right here? This is for my movie release, so you can't sue me. No, you can't sue me for libel, defamation of character, none of that. I don't have to change nobody's name in this. That's Baltimore County Police Department. All right, Baltimore County Police Department. I filed my charges for theft. I filed my charges for embezzlement. I filed those charges. You feel me? This is the diary that y'all took when y'all locked me up in February of 2011. This is evidence. Also evidence of my movie in the documentary. You can't destroy evidence, and this was plain and clear. This diary got police officers. This diary has politicians. It got media. It got a lot of information that you took from me. Like I said, it was insured. It's not only insured, but it shows the good things that I do in the community. Word on the street, the homeless. All right. These are how I use the toilet to flush Brown's career down the hole. Y'all made me famous for toilets. So I use toilets for my artistic form of protest. I got a new toilet. See how light it is? I'm getting ready to get on the train and come back from Chicago with the toilet. And I'm going to have this in the toilet. And we're going to have conversations while I'm on the train. I'm going to have conversations where I am about this. Like I said, it's Shorty. My movie was insured. My documentary was insured. You feel me? Shorty. Champion of justice. Dog, I'm not trying to be a hero. I'm just showing you what being black and white America is. Stand for something or you're going to fall for anything. Questions and answers. Everything that you want to see, you can see. United States District Court, Lombard. The Honorable Judge Bennett. I am writing you this letter to follow up to the online submission of my whistleblower's application. You feel me? My whistleblower's application was about the corruption in the courts. My whistleblower's application was, like I said, I document everything I do. You see what I do in the community. You got to show me when I became a terrorist, because all I did is terrorize you with toilets and the truth. And right here, this is my movie. And that's what I'm talking about right here, February 2018. Governor Hogan is involved in this, all right? Right there. Governor Larry Hogan, Senator Bobby Zirkin, Delegate Valario, House Judiciary Committee. Y'all got this. Y'all can't shield this shit. It's election year. I'm just reshooting what you stole from me in 2011. I'm reshooting it in 2018. That's Shorty from 1997. That's Shorty from 2018. The same Shorty. Heads I win, tails you lose. Where's the beef? Yeah, that's Philip. My dad. All right, maybe you heard of my dad. Yeah, everybody heard of Shorty. Shorty's Ribs, pit beef and ribs and catering. I cater for you. I work for you. And that's my proof of service. Like I said, my insurance claim, that's 100 shares of Shorty. You can't show where I sold shares of Shorty to nobody. You want to exclude Governor Hogan? My insurance claim is right there. I'm the chairman, I'm the president, I'm the treasurer and the secretary. The only vacant spot is vice presidency, and nobody holds that position. You feel me? That's my insurance claim. That's my insurance company. Terrorist Risk Insurance since 2002. I paid my insurance. My insurance premium was paid. Total policy. Y'all got to pay me and reimburse me for my losses. I put it all in a book. I showed the corruption in the courts. That's Shorty's underground rib shack, like Shorty's underground railroad. You feel me? I showed you the corruption and I named you. My paperwork on file. And Al Redmer got to do something about this. These are the forged checks. Dwayne Davis. Dog, I was locked up in the state of Maryland. I was locked up in the state of Illinois in 2008. You feel me? I was locked up. And I was still filming and making a movie about y'all. Ain't no law against making a movie about the corruption in the court. It is a law about lying to the grand jury and submitting false evidence. You feel me? I'm potty training politicians. And everybody paying attention. And I'm going to give them something to see. Imagine me carrying this toilet up and down the street and people with the Donald Trump doll in the toilet and they want to hear the story or they want to talk about it or whatever. It creates a conversation. This is light. It can get through airport security. There's no metal on it. It's all plastic. See, a toilet don't care if you black, white, straight, or gay. A toilet take your shit every day. So I'm going to make this toilet take your shit. We're going to show you what being black and white America is. We're going to show you what making America great again. Because like I said, my documentary Letters to Zion was about your courts and your corruption in your courts. Don't hate the player, dog. Hate the game. My game tight. My game right. And my insurance claim is about $1 million and I want all my money. That proves that I was making a movie. You can't sue me and you can't deny me access to the court. Law say that when you win a case or you're supposed to be compensated for your losses, my movie was insured and I was selling it to Netflix or I had it up for sale for $54 million. Had a $54 million lawsuit in Baltimore City courts. Frank Conway destroyed the evidence, but I still got it on file. It's called Dred Scott. They go to forged checks. That's me in the community. Block party gets bigger and better. The Baltimore Sun, 2009. You can go to the Baltimore Sun and ABC 2 News, and you can get this block party. It shows you the block party. They have pictures of the storyboards. You feel me? They have pictures of the storyboards right there. Puts his skills to good work. Yes, I do. I'm a pit boss. That's Chief Justice Roberts, because like I said, the documentary was about racism in the courts and corruption in the courts. You feel me? So I want everything that I submitted to these individuals submitted for my insurance claim. You between a rock and a hard place. And I'm getting ready to flush y'all's careers down the hole. I voted. And ex-felons got a right to vote. They can run for office. They can change the shit that they going through right now. You feel me? We can take control of the narrative and the conversation. You made me famous for all the wrong reasons. You said I was a terrorist. You said the toilet was a bomb. Well, the toilet's a toilet. Only thing I'm going to terrorize you with is the truth. I'm going to use the toilet as a platform to do it. I'm ignorantly intelligent. And my ignorance is going to wake up a lot of people. Mic check. Give you something to talk about. Put that pressure on you, because pressure busts a pipe. People pay attention. And this is therapy. Ain't this a squeeze toy? We're going to put it on squeeze play. And then we're going to flush it. That's the Supreme Court, Mr. Redmer. That's from 2007. It says I was making a movie in the documentary. It says I was approaching the court. The courts was, it shows you I was approaching the court. That's from 2007. And the only way I can approach the court is under Article 3 of the Constitution. Article 3 under the Constitution covers my movie. It's intellectual property. Article 3 of the Constitution says that I can approach the Supreme Court. If Al Redmer don't make a decision on my property and the insurance claim, that means that I could take y'all to the Supreme Court and take it. I can do what I got to do. I'm finishing what I started 11 years ago. You feel me? This is all evidence for my insurance claim. Shows you that I was doing a documentary, how long I was doing a documentary. That's David Irwin. You can get all my information from David Irwin. That's my store on Falls Road. You feel me? That's the case. So let's do what we do. These are movie releases. Fix Media. All right, Rob Fix. Like I said, this letter's design. Kathleen Pugh got a movie release. David Harding of the Department of Justice got a movie release. Governor O'Malley got a movie release. Mosby got a movie release. The grand jury got a movie release. Judge Bennett, Judge Turnbull, Greg Bernstein, Michael Nearham, Mayor Stephanie Rawlins Blake, Scott Schellenberger, Chief Johnson, Judge Cox. Judge Cox has the writ of certiorari. If you contact Judge Cox, he got a writ of certiorari. Got to fill that paperwork out to approach the Supreme Court. And like I said, all my evidence is in the courts because the movie was about the courts and the corruption in the courts. Emails. November 2017. Subject, county council meeting about Schellenberger issue. That's your county council. Julian Jones. You feel me? So when I start naming y'all and I start calling y'all out, dog, we're going to settle this in court. We're going to settle it in the streets. We're going to see how many toilets it takes before either you lock me up, charge me with something, or the movie come out. If the movie come out before elections, y'all fuck. If the movie come out, and if Al Redmer don't do something about my insurance claim, if Al Redmer don't do something about my insurance claim, then he's shielding the corruption. If this is evidence regarding your claim, you need to send it to Robert Barron. Governor Hogan will not be involved in the investigation. Governor Hogan is part of the investigation, if you like it or not. And ain't nothing that you can do to stop it. Like I said, the documentary is exposing the corruption in the courts and the corruption in our government. By you denying my claim and by you denying Governor Hogan to be involved, you participate in the corruption. You running for the office of county executive. How you gonna run for office of county executive and claim that you got integrity, but you shielding the corruption that involves Governor Hogan? I'm a black Republican. I'm a black radical Republican. And I got my paperwork in order. I'm good anywhere I go. We talking about Zion, Illinois. We talking about my illegal incarceration in 2007. And we talk about my illegal incarceration in 2008. The movie was about your courts and your prison industry and mass incarceration. Nothing more, nothing less. Letters design is like I say letters. You write letters from jail. I wrote letters from Zion. I wrote letters in Baltimore. I wrote letters to the court. I wrote letters to my president. I wrote a lot of letters, y'all. I can't read well, but I write pretty good. So Rob Fix is part of my evidence too. So Al Redmer, get in touch with Rob Fix because he's on these emails. He's on these emails. And these emails are evidence for my insurance claim. It's election year. If you don't settle this claim before elections, how is Governor Hogan going to run for office knowing that the people see the corruption in the courts, knowing that they see the corruption in the office? You can't shield the corruption. You got to pay off that insurance policy. We're going to look at how much money Bonnie Harrison donated to your campaign and how much Bonnie Harrison is donating to the Republican Party. Because like I said, I'm following your money. I know your election laws. I used to be an election clerk. The corruption goes through your politics. I only want what belongs to me. I want my store on Falls Road. I want my money. I want my standing in the community. And I was insured to do it. I am Dred Scott. That was part of the movie. That's part of the insurance claim. Do blacks have rights in America? If they do or they don't, I'm making a movie about it. Nappy head and all. I'm nappy by nature. I am Dred Scott. I am Frederick Douglass. I'm showing you that slavery exists now and it existed then. I'm from Baltimore. That's the Baltimore Sun. In the same way that you hiding that corruption under the Suitors case, the panel decides to the rest. Dog, I'm not suicidal, but I'm going to show the role that the media plays in this. Like I said, Al Redmer, I want everything from 2006 to 2018. It's part of Letters Design. It's a never-ending story. Until I get justice, the story goes on, and it ain't going to be just us. When I come back to Baltimore, I'm really going to dig in y'all's ass. That toilet going to make a lot of people famous for all the right reasons. I'm going to squeeze you.